guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I just filmed this quick makeup tutorial / get ready with me before I leave for Vegas today. My flight leaves later today, so I'm kind of panicked and in a rush, but I thought that still I could film the makeup that I'm wearing today and how I got this look, and I also explain how I apply false lashes and some tips and tricks for that. So if you like this look and you want to know how I got it, just keep watching. I really like to wear cheetah prints with a bold lip, so that's kind of what I'm going to be doing today. I washed my face, I straightened my hair so there's not a stitch of makeup on my face, and what I like to use is primer or a toner after I get out of the shower is witch hazel. So I'll either get this and I'll spray this onto my face. It's like a cucumber witch hazel and it's so refreshing and it's nice, and it's I don't like to touch my face. That's my biggest thing. So if you get out of the shower and then you put on a bunch of moisturizer with your hands and then you're putting on your makeup with your hands, it's like a breeding ground for bacteria. So I don't like to touch my face at all, even with makeup. So I like to use witch hazel. I spray it on and that's it, and it's like a moisturizer and a toner and a primer and everything in one. It's so amazing. Or I get a cotton ball with witch hazel and I soak my face in it and it feels so good. I'm gonna take a peptide ceramide wrinkle blast eye serum and I'm just gonna place this around my eyes because I have really bad wrinkles. Oh my god, I was getting my eye. I got this at TJ Maxx, and I really like TJ Maxx for face and beauty products because sometimes they can have exact dupes of a product that you would get, at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, Ulta even, and it's half the cost. It's a lot cheaper. Alright. It is really hot in here. I'm gonna I don't know, I'm gonna turn on my fan. Okay, so let's get this going. I don't want to do a full face, but I do. I don't know. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take this Conceal Correct color from, I got it at the Dollar Tree and it's in the shade yellow, and I take this and I just like to apply this right under my eyes like this and right on top because I have the worst dark circles. So if I apply a yellow shade, it takes away all of that yellow. And what I like to use is damp beauty sponges and blenders, but mine are dry, so I'm gonna go get them wet really fast. And so I decided for the sake of this video that I am going to do a full face, so let's get this going because I do not want a 25-minute long video. I'm really aiming to do this in 5 or 10 minutes, but So just taking that damp beauty blender and going over that, and then I'm going to take, I love the Maybeline Fit Me foundations, concealers, and powders, and it is so crazy because people will ask me who did your foundation, where did you get your foundation, and how did you do your foundation, and it's literally Maybeline Fit Me foundation. So cheap and just so easy, and what gets better than a $5 foundation, and it really I love it. So I take the damp beauty blender and go to town, and you can see that it's it's just beautiful. It's not too much. You can build the coverage up. I have this real these spots are not going away. I don't know if it's stress or hormones or junk food. It's probably all three, but I love this foundation because it's look, it covers things up, but it's not intense. It's not you're using FX makeup to cover your whole face, full coverage. This is a nice everyday buildable foundation. Now granted, it's not full coverage, so if you have a lot of impurities that you're trying to cover, maybe this is not the one for you, but for like a nice everyday foundation, like look at that. My skin looks one color, it looks nice, it doesn't look like too creamy or cakey or anything, so I love it. And it's kind of weird, but right after I do my foundation, I like to take a cream pink blush, and I love this. This is in the color Peach. I got it actually at like a thrift store. Like, you know how for Halloween a lot of thrift stores will have like cheap makeup? That's where I got this. So I just like to use like any kind of cream blush. I like cream blushes because it looks a little bit more natural instead of like a pink powder just sitting on your face. And I'm just gonna take that, and I like to just take one of these blending brushes and like just blend. Okay, I'm gonna finish my concealer. So again, like the Maybelline Fit Me Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This one was in the color 122 Creamy Beige. I love the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. They're so amazing, and this is in this shade Sand. I can usually go between like sand and light. Like if I mix those two colors together, it's like perfect, but I don't have the light shade, and I'm almost out of this. So like I use this every day. This is my everyday concealer. I really like the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It looks like this. Oops. But this is not in my right color. It's like way too light. Like I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this color. So yeah, I'm gonna get another one of these in my actual color. This is in light sand, so like, I don't know, I was thinking like, oh, light and sand together, like in one, but it was really light, like way too light. Okay, so after that, I'm gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. So I'm telling you, foundation, concealer, and powder, all Maybelline. Like, maybe it's Maybelline. I love that commercial. Okay. Because like when people ask me like, oh, like how did you do your foundation? I'm like, maybe it's Maybelline. You know, like it's so funny. Okay, then I'm just gonna take this and just powder like my eyes, so that, you know how like sometimes throughout the day you'll realize like your concealer is just like gone. You're like, where did, like I put on concealer, I put on makeup this morning, but it's like gone. It's like running down your face. And this is gonna make your concealer bulletproof. Like your concealer is not going anywhere. All right, perfect. Moving on. I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll be right back. And also, but I'm going to show you what I use for my eyebrows, because it's amazing. I love it. I use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist, and it comes with like this side, and then it looks like this. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I know I look super weird. I look pale with like really dark eyebrows, but you know, we're moving along. It's a process. Makeup is always a process. Okay, so next I'm going to do my eyeshadow, and this is kind of one of those looks where I wanted it to be like, you can wear it every day. You don't have to do the bold lip if you don't want to, but it's not like intense eyeshadow. It's like really easy. So literally all I'm gonna do is take a fluffy brush, and like if I was a makeup creator, I'm definitely going to design a makeup palette like this. I love little palettes like this where you have like 4 colors to complete an everyday easy eye look. Like I want to create a palette that's like this, because you will see. So really all you need is like 4 colors. You need a light brown, you need a darker brown, you need a light highlight shade, and kind of like an all over shade, but we're going to be using something else. So anyways, I'm just going to take this fluffy brush, and like obviously you can see that I like to use this every day, and I'm just going to make a little crease. Like we're not doing like a full glam perfect, you know, cut crease. Like you can literally just slap it in there and you're good. Like it, you know. Okay, so both eyes. then I'm gonna take the darker brown color and like pretty much just kind of wiggle this back and forth on this outer corner right here. And it's okay if you kind of get it like on your lid, because you kind of want like a smoky shadow effect, but it's not like too much, you know? Perfect. And then I'm going to be taking a so like I could literally do this whole look with this brush. So it has a flat side like this, and then it has like a fluffy side. So if you find a brush like this, like you don't even need a million brushes. Like you just need a brush like this, I promise. I don't know why I didn't use this brush, but I'm gonna take this you know, flat side and dip it into this light color and go right underneath my eyebrows, which need serious waxing or plucking or something, because it's so not the vibe when you have like a perfect eyebrow and then there's just like one hair, you know, one hair like sticking out or something. It's just not cute. Oh, and also I love eyebrow gels, but I don't have one, and I need to get one. So if you're watching this and like you like know of a good eyebrow gel or something, let me know, because I really would like to try it. This is the one by e.l.f. and it's like a brow wax. I know that there's so many, I just need to like go out and try them, you know? Okay, so we're almost done with my eye. And it's so crazy because I get so many compliments on my eyeshadow, and it's so easy. I really love liquid molten eyeshadow. So this one is by Pixie, and I use this a lot. The reason why, and it's in the color rose gold, the reason why is because I get so many compliments like, oh, your eyeshadow is so perfect, like, and it's so pretty and glittery and it looks wet, and it's so easy. Like, it's an eyeshadow hack, I swear. So just do a little like powdered crease and then pick out your favorite liquid eyeshadow, and it's amazing. So I'm actually going to be using this color rose gold by e.l.f. I got 2 of them. They were literally at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, what? Like, I get it, like sometimes e.l.f. There's too much like overstock and product that they can't like sell, so they send it over to the Dollar Tree, which I just love because like, oh my god, see, this is literally why I gave up on trying to use powder eyeshadows every day, like, because you can't get an eyeshadow like this, you know, with that much pigment. Like, it's just perfect, it's pretty, it's glittery, it just goes on so nice, it's feminine, you can pick whatever color you want. Done. We're done. Done. Okay, and I'm going to do, I'm just going to put on some mascara, and I'll be right back. The mascara I'm using is just the, it's like the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I really like the telescopic one by L'Oreal, but lately, the wand and the formula, like, I don't know, there's something just weird about it. So hopefully L'Oreal gets it together and like fixes their formula, because this used to be really good, and lately I've been just using this because I don't know why. I can't get the wand back in there, and I know other girls have had this issue, so it's definitely something with L'Oreal. But yeah, I'm gonna do this off camera because it's kind of hard to do on camera. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to be applying false lashes. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. Just get your favorite eyelash glue. I like the House of Lashes glue. You can get it at Sephora. I believe they only have it at Sephora, but I could be wrong. They might have it at Ulta. I forget which store I get it at, but it's one or the other. But I'll try to figure it out and post it down below. And then just a good pair of tweezers. I like to use tweezers. And I just like to get your favorite pair of lashes. These are the Demi Wispies by Ardell. I just get a pack from like any drugstore really. And I just pull them down. I apply a thin pair of lash glue. So we're just gonna take this, apply to the lash. Whoa. And honestly, I really need more lash glue. I love this kind of lash glue because it comes in a big bottle. It's like 10 bucks and it lasts like 3-4 months because it's like a lot and it has like the little brush. So I don't know, if you're really into lashes, I would really invest in getting a good eyelash glue because sometimes you buy like the packs and then it has eyelash glue in there and it's not very good. Like, I don't know why, but just I would really recommend that because a lot of times like it could just be the glue. If you like put on your lashes and you did it right, it could just be the glue and that's why they just keep falling off. So this is really good glue. So I'm just holding the lash here and I have my mirror right here. And I kind of just wait like 15-20 seconds, just kind of wave it back and forth so that it gets like tacky because it's glue and so you want it to like stick to your skin. And the biggest trick that I can give you is to come down, like come down with it. Don't try to like just place it, come down so that it's like right on the lash line. So it's probably good. So as you can see, I'm coming down with it and we're going right on top of the lash line. And then you can even just take the tweezers and kind of just like move the lash where it needs to go. It kind of looks scary at first, but I swear you get the best lash line. And then just kind of like push it down. And we're gonna curl our lashes, but you can already tell it just looks a lot better. It looks a lot better to me anyways. And then we're gonna just take this other lash and do the same exact thing. And so, I don't know, kind of like how you grab it too, I guess, matters. But I like to just grab it in the center, just kind of let it dry. I love lashes because I don't have to spend 25 minutes like doing 5 coats of mascara, curling my lashes, like lashes are falling out, like it's so bad for your eyelashes. I just do one little coat of mascara and apply lashes, and like I feel like a beauty queen, you know, like you just feel so beautiful when you have eyelashes. So again, coming down right on top of the lash line, and you really want to get it as close as you can. So that tip going down, like I never fail, ever. I always get it as close as I can to the lash line doing that, because I think sometimes when you come at it from a different angle, like if you were just to like go straight, it doesn't really give you a whole lot of opportunity and room to place the lash down. So that's like my biggest tip, is come down with the lashes. Okay, we're almost done. I'm just going to apply bronzer, highlighter, and lipstick. I take this huge brush. I got this, where did I got it? I think I got this at TJ Maxx actually. So even just looking at their brushes there, you can find like really, like this brush was $8. Like come on, a huge brush like this at like some major beauty store would be like $45. I'm not even kidding. So like look for those deals because they're amazing. And I'm gonna wait until like I can feel my eyelashes are completely like glued on before I curl them, because I don't want them to fall off. And you know, even if you just like how it looks, like you don't really want to curl your lashes, you don't have to, you know. Oh my gosh. So what I'm doing is I'm using this butter bronzer. It's the Physicians Formula butter bronzer, and it's so amazing. It smells like a tropical paradise, and I just use this huge brush and I just brush, and I just go all over my face. Okay, So I'm kind of going to be using two different highlighters. I like to use, and I kid you not, it's so funny because you wouldn't really think that it would be a good highlighter, but it's amazing. I really like to use the Wet n Wild highlighting powders, and this is in Blossom Glow. There's another one called Precious Petals, but I'm just going to use this right here on my cheek. Like just a little bit on my cheek. So you can see that gives off a little bit of shine right there. And then I'm going to be using, like for my actual like cheekbone, I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo, and it's like a liquid one. And I really like this because, like, I don't know why, but using two different highlighters, like you can see the cheek shine and then you can see the cheekbone shine. That blemish is just not the vibe. And then I just like to take a little blender and blend that out. So I really like this because it looks wet, it looks more natural, but it's still something, you know? So I can feel that like my lashes are dry, so I'm gonna go in and curl them. One big tip is just make sure that your eyelash curler is clean. So I just take a wet makeup remover wipe and clean it, because if it's not, those clumps can stick to your lashes and like just pull them out and ruin your makeup. Like, that sounds so terrible, like it's gonna pull your lashes out, but no, like it can just stick to like one hair or two and it can like mess up your false lashes, or it can actually, yeah, it could pull out your lashes. I've had that happen. So I get my lash curlers from the Dollar Tree. I love them. Like there's so many makeup products that I get from the Dollar Tree, like my makeup wipes, because if you have really sensitive skin, like I could understand why you're gonna pay like $7 to $10 on makeup remover wipes, but they just end up in the trash. So to me, it's like not really a big deal. To use like the dollar makeup wipes. So you can just see that kind of like just lifted them a little bit, kind of like meshed the lashes together. I'm not like super curling them, but I was just giving them a little something. And so now for my lips. So I think that you could really just leave it like this. You could just do like a natural lip color like this, which I think is beautiful. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do an intense red lip. I get so many questions on my red lipstick and how I do it and what red lipstick I'm wearing, and this is it. It's the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit, and this is in the shade Missy and Fierce. And I love this red because it's not like, it's hard to find a good red. Like, I'm just gonna say it's like dark, but it's light, and that's like the red that you want. So you can line your lips first. I don't like to with red because sometimes it just kind of looks overdone, but what I like to do, and always go in one direction with liquids, because if you go back and forth, it will create clumps. So I like to start here and just go all the way down, going in one direction like the band, and we're letting that dry. And then I'm doing this top section, so I like to start here, and of course if you exfoliate first it works a lot better, but I probably won't end up wearing this all day, so that's fine. It looks so good. And then I'm just gonna take my finger and just kind of remove, like if you get too much lipstick down here, it will bleed and it will like crack. So you want to make sure that you're not going below that line. I know, lipstick is weird, but it's so true. Okay, and that is the look.